So hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Mystic Loose Healing Hut. Tonight I'm doing a reading for this new moon in Libra. It's the 28th of September of 2019 and I'm going to be using these two decks. We have the Moonology Oracle cards by Yasmin Boland and Queen of the Moon Oracle cards by Stacey DeMarco. I've already shuffled all the cards, but I will shuffle them again on screen. And we are asking, what messages can I bring to the collective at the time of this new moon in Libra? What messages can I give to the collective at the time of this new moon in Libra? Okay, so we have 3 cards there from the Moonology deck. Oh, there's actually 4. Nice, thank you. And the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck. I'm going to ask exactly the same question. What messages can I bring to the collective at the time of this new moon in Libra? Okay, so we have a few jumped out there as well. Let's have a look. We've got 1. We have 4 of those as well. Okay, so we will have a look at these new moon, well, the Moonology cards first. So the first card we have out is the full moon, surrender to the divine. This is basically telling you, just trust whatever you are feeling at this moment. Just trust in the divine. What is happening at this point in time is divinely guided. It is divine timing. It is what is best for you. However, in order to get it into your life, you need to surrender. You need to let go of trying to control how things are going to happen in your life. So surrender to the divine. Let the divine get on with doing what it needs to do, what it needs to bring into your life. Just let it do its work. Okay. We then have the new moon in Scorpio card, which is work through your fears. Now, this could be why you're being asked to surrender to the divine, because at the moment you're fearful, you're worried, because you can't see what is coming to you, you are panicking. That's the word I'm getting, is panicking. And because you can't see it, you're not fully able to let yourself go. You're not fully allowing yourself to surrender to what is coming to you. So you're being asked at this time to work through your fears. And we have the new moon in Libra card at the time of the new moon in Libra. Now, I can't make this up. You've just watched me shuffle these cards and you have watched them jump out. So there is our card. New moon in Libra. New romantic cycles begin. So this is about relationship harmony, balancing relationships. If you're getting a new cycle in a relationship, it may have been that in the past relationships haven't been good. Maybe because there hasn't been the balance, there hasn't been the communication and things that are needed to make a relationship good. Now is a chance for a new romance to come through. You've learnt from the past. You've realised that the way you used to love isn't the way it should be. It isn't conducive with a happy relationship. This new moon is bringing in those chance to work at having a new romance in your life that's going to be good. It's going to give you the balance. We've got the scales here. It's going to be a balanced relationship. It is going to be full of love. It's going to be harmonious. You are going to be balancing out that individuality versus the partnership. You're going to love being in the partnership, but you're not going to be completely absorbed in it, that you're not an individual. And at the same time, you're going to love your independence from this relationship, but at the same time, you still want that relationship there. This is the wanting a relationship rather than needing a relationship. And we also have void of course moon. Nothing will come of this situation. Right. That has actually completely thrown me. I'm going to put that to the side a second. Because all these other ones seem to be quite a positive, and then we've got something that's not so good. So I'll have a look at that at the moment. Let's see what we've got from these other cards. Okay, so we have... Okay. I was just checking we hadn't got the feminine there. So first out of the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck, we have the masculine. Okay, the lunar god. This is the divine masculine. This is the stability. This is the logical thinking, the mind, the being able to provide everything. So if you tend to be in your feminine side quite a lot, this is showing you that your masculine side is needing to be balanced out. It could be that you're in your masculine and you need to balance it out with a female. But with this new moon is very much about balancing, and the masculine and the feminine are the divine duality within, and that is what's needing balancing. So it is just bringing to your attention the masculine, be it that you need to step into your masculine, or be it that you need to draw back a bit more from it. At this time, this new moon is very much about balance, and that's where we need to be headed. Okay. We have this card, discernment. This is a number 10. Now, discernment, you're being asked to discern about situations. We've said there's a strong energy at the moment with new beginnings, new starts, things that you haven't experienced so far in your life. What you are being asked to do is feel your way. You need to be able to feel that something is good for you in order to go with it. If it doesn't feel good, then that's not the way you need to be going. This could link in with this. There may be a situation, the new moon is not illuminated, it is in the darkness, okay? So there may be something that is in the darkness that you're not too sure about, that is just sitting there, and you are being asked to discern whether this is the way you want to go or whether it isn't the way you want to go. I am feeling that clearly, because it's not going to go any further, you are possibly feeling that anyway. So whatever it is, just release it. Don't go with it just because it feels safe. It won't feel safe anyway, because you'll be able to tell this not good. But it's that feeling of safety because it's what you're used to. It's known to you. It's a known way of doing things. But we're all about the new. So we're forgetting about the old ways. We're going to put that to the side, leave it alone. We are going to discern what is good for us. And even if we find it to be a way where we do have a few fears about it, we are a bit unsure, go with it. If it feels good and it resonates within your heart, go with it. Don't worry about the fact that it isn't what you would normally do, because sometimes by doing something that you wouldn't normally do, that is the making of you. There's a lot of the energy at the moment Go with the new. Forget about the past, put it behind you and go with the new. So if there's a situation in your life that you have been asked to discern about, truly listen to your inner self. Work out what is good for you, what isn't good for you, and go with where your heart is leading you. If you go the other way, it's not going to work out. There's nothing going to come of it. So let's just, right from the start, decide, no, that's not for me. I'm going this way. So we then move on and we have card 15, action. This is about stepping into your power and doing what you know you need to do. This is discerning between a good situation and a bad situation, what you need to leave behind and what you need to move towards. Okay, this isn't a time for you to sit back and just let things happen to you. There is a huge there's a huge energy at the moment which is basically telling you this is destiny, this is where you need to be going, and this is what's going to happen, and the universe is working with you and making it happen. However, that does not mean to say you can sit back and not do anything, because by sitting back and not doing everything and expecting the universe to do it all, you won't get these dreams come true. You have to keep working for them, and it may be hard work to get these dreams, but it's going to pay off, and we know it's going to pay off. So now's the time to start taking action, even if it's just like tonight. I've sat here tonight and I've set my intentions, and I've been really clear down to very, very basic little nitty-gritty bits of what my intentions are. I am now going to take steps towards making that happen, with the belief that if I start working towards it, the universe will help bring it into me as well. We can't just sit here and be idle and expect the universe to do it all for us. There are times when we need to do something for ourselves, and this is the time to take that action and start moving towards what you want in your life. And finally, boundaries. Now, I was talking about this. This is what the new moon in Libra is asking. Setting healthy boundaries, protecting yourself and your energy from people that bring you down, from old karmic relationships, people that they see your light and they want a piece of it and they attach onto you. A lot of us are having to up our boundaries at the moment because there's just this such an energy. It is strong and it is very, very powerful, and the light within us is shining bright, and others are wanting it, and they are trying to take your time, and they are trying to draw from you what they need to nourish themselves. It is an important part of self-love, self-care, to set your boundaries. Okay, don't let anyone take from you what you don't want them to take from you. If you don't have the time to give them, don't let them take the time from you. It's also, if you're starting new romantic cycles, be clear from the beginning where your boundaries are. Don't let someone come in and think that they can walk all over you. If you don't like the way they're treating you, be clear. You have to speak your truth and know that you are coming from a place of love. And if that place is self-love, then it's a good place. So they are the messages tonight for this new moon in Libra. Pretty clear. we had a bit of a, I had a bit of a wobble, to be quite honest, with that one, with the situation not coming to anything. But I do seriously feel that that is something that is to do with you discerning about a situation. Just trying to move these now so you can see them all. So remember, give in to the universe, let that guide you, but at the same time, you've got to take action towards your dreams. The universe is trying to bring it in, but it can't do it on its own. You have to take action as well. Work through your fears, release the fears about being completely at the hands of the divine. Yes, we can set intentions. We can say, yes, we'd like this to happen. It's up to the divine how it comes to us. Just be open to realising that your dreams may not come true in exactly the same way as you'd like them to. Okay, but whatever comes to you will always be better, provided you discern and know what you need and what you want in your life. Okay, so until next time, I hope you've enjoyed this reading. If it has resonated with you, then I would be very pleased if you would like the video and click on the subscribe. If you feel inclined to do so, please leave a comment. All comments are read and taken on board. And having said that, happy new moon, and I hope the energies for you are as good as the energies that I'm feeling here. You take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.